Why am I breathing? Because breathing is something that you have to do to kind of live. I don't know if you're aware of this. Anyway, guys, we are live. Welcome to the Monkeys channel, and this is Tubsy. Just before we get started, just a quick disclaimer: I will be smoking, and I will be swearing, and Tubsy will be swearing. So if you find any of these things offensive, fuck off. Right, okay. So I am going to be streaming this live on my channel, and there will be a slight delay on TTZ Tubsy's channel.
About 10 seconds.
Yeah, so I reckon there'll be about 20 seconds between what we're actually saying and what goes live on Tubsy's channel. So if you do want to say anything, you're better off leaving comments on either one of the streams. And if in doubt, tweet me. I am at Monksboy, and Tubsy is at TTZ Tubsy on Twitter. They are the fastest ways of communicating with us. So get your questions in, guys. If you do want to say anything, feel free.
Yep.
Now, let's just quickly.
Got there in the end.
Yeah, we get there in the end.
I don't know how, but we did.
I'm not sure if it's slowly but surely or slowly but surely. Oh, I've got a bit of... Shh. Shush now. I've just gone onto my channel so I can share the link. If you want to do the same thing, when I can... It should be live on my channel now.
There should have been a tweet sent out by myself saying that we've gone live. Nope.
Probably.
Because YouTube doesn't work, does it? I forgot that. Why did I assume that YouTube would work?
Yeah, why would anything work, honestly? Anyway, whilst we're trying to sort out the little bugs and things, how about... Yeah, so professional, I know. But hey, this is day one.
This is very true.
There's the share button. How about you tell us what is going on with the TTZ channel? As I recall, there are some changes happening.
You say some.
Well, I say some.
Like, I would rather use the word overhaul. It would be the better of the word to use. Yeah, basically, over Christmas and through that period, it's become very clear that neither of us are free at the same time. So we need the solo stuff to keep pushing the content. And at the minute, Zombies is something that we kind of set out to do as a co-op thing, as a duo thing. As you're very aware, me and Tim work well together. That's
there's no ifs, buts, maybe about that. You do work very well together.
And it's a thing that we want to keep Zombies going, but we also want to keep content coming, and it's either one or the other at the minute. It's difficult, to say the least. So there's going to be... Oh, go on. I thought you were going to say something. You're just there.
Sorry, I've got a little bit of a chest infection, so you're going to have to bear with me when I go... It is just me breathing. So anyway, carry on.
But yeah, it's basically, there's going to be some solo stuff with myself. So there's going to be indie games mainly. There will be some Call of Duty stuff. There's also going to be the zombie stuff with Tim. And there's also going to be multiplayer stuff with other friends of mine. We've just been playing games for fun. And we may as well just record them. So there'll be some DayZ, there'll be some Call of Duty, there'll be some Battlefield. Very generic games, but... It's just us guys playing, and we just insult each other. So it's just going to be loads of laughs as well. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as we do.
Well, that's good to hear. We'll like to enjoy the content that we watch on YouTube. There's nothing worse than watching someone who's absolutely boring as fucking sin.
So why are you watching this? Go elsewhere.
Because basically people are tuning in to watch us take the piss out of each other for a good hour.
This is good. With your new teeth.
With my new teeth, yeah. They're real. Look.
Well.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so yes, you're going to be you yourself are going to be doing a lot of indie games and stuff. Is there anything particularly that we can look forward to?
Well, I've been playing a lot of the Binding of Isaac recently. That has been something that has been a personal favorite over the past month or so. So that'll be fairly pushed by myself because you've got to enjoy the games you play more than anything. Like that is the main thing of YouTube. You've got to enjoy it yourself.
Yes,
very much. You're very aware of that. So I've been enjoying that. Hopefully, other people will. Super Meat Boy, just another small indie game that I'm kind of into at the minute.
Yeah, because Super Meat Boy is fantastic. There's no denying it.
I'm trying to think what else. I'm just retweeting your tweets now.
This is a good thing. Retweet, and tweet, and tweet, and retweet. And anyone watching, because there was someone watching, and if you're still watching,
hello,
giddy up, giddy up, boys. Share this shit around.
I'm trying to think of the other games. Things like Portal. There is some solo stuff to be done with that because Portal 2 is amazing. But the co-op stuff.
With Portal, are you going to be playing mainly the main campaign game, or will you be playing a lot of the mods like you do with the zombie sandbox?
It would be solo. I would do the campaign because that's what I enjoy from Portal. But as experiencing some of the mods that other people have done, it will be as a co-op thing.
Okay.
Because then we can me and whoever else is playing can just enjoy the laugh together, and we can kind of put their heads together and work it out logically. I think that would be the best way to do it.
Oh, that's a good thing. There we go.
I do have a brain. Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thunk it, eh?
But yeah, that's
that. That's that.
Yeah.
That's a bit boring. I know this is a question that I myself have wondered, and possibly some of your regular viewers, if they are there. Are you going to be doing anything with the Black Ops 3 Nightmares campaign, Zombies campaign? Will you be doing that solo? Will you be doing it at all, or will you be doing it with Tim, with himself?
If it's done at all, it will be done with Tim. The thing I've got a problem with is that I'm drained from Black Ops 3 at the minute because I just played constantly for about 3-4 weeks just to find out about this damn wonder weapon that's not actually in the game. Like Triarch have gone through trying to make it more difficult to solve Easter eggs, but they've put Easter eggs into the game that aren't doable. And trying to figure out how to upgrade the wonder weapon took it out of everybody in the zombies community, and then some code miner found out that it's not even in the game. So it's just played. And I'm so bored of Black Ops 3 at the minute. I'm just genuinely bored. Multiplayer sucks. Period. The Giant isn't very good. Shadows of Evil as a concept was fantastic, but the novelty's worn off, unfortunately.
Yeah, the novelty value from these maps do have a tendency of wearing off quite quick. So what you're basically saying is with the Shadows of Evil Easter eggs, it was basically the same thing as they did with Nuketown on Black Ops 2, where they said because it was a survival mode only, there was none of the Easter eggs that were coded to be put in there.
Yeah, like the bus shelter.
Yeah, the bus shelter.
Yeah, with Malton being in it.
The air raid fallout shelter. Bus shelter.
It's because I was thinking about the bus going off from transit. It was air raid. Fallout shelter.
Yeah, and of course the other. What was the other one? The symbols. Finding all the symbols around the map on the underneath the welcome to Nuketown sign, which we found them all, but there's no link to go anywhere.
As far as the nightmare mode goes, I'm probably not going to play Black Ops 3 again until the DLC comes out. I can hand on my heart now, and I just punched the mic, I'm sorry. that I'm not interested in a minute. When the DLC comes out, I'll jump back on it, but I've just got no interest in it in a minute. I really don't.
So basically, you could be playing it later this month then?
Yeah. No, next month.
It's January.
I thought it was coming out in February.
I'm pretty sure it comes out in January. You're on PlayStation, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of an insult to say you're on Xbox.
Who has an Xbox?
Not that we want to provoke any console wars here.
No, we do. Xbox is absolutely useless in every possible way. Don't stick with PS4. By the way, hi, Crystal.
And for some reason, the chat is disabled on my YouTube video. I'm just going to try and rectify that. So whilst I'm trying to do that, why don't you tell the lovely people at home who are you? Who are you?
I am Tubsy.
Wow, such fluid vocabulary there. Hi, I'm Tubsy.
I am Tubsy. I am an ex-chef. I'm a qualified chef. Now I work in retail because who likes being stuck in a microwave pub?
Okay, anything else you want to add to that? No.
I'm a northerner.
For anyone who outside the original continent who's watching, or
The original continent.
the original country that's watching, that is north of England.
Yeah, not Scotland. Not as far north as Newcastle.
Yeah.
As far north as.
Why don't we just tell him he's in Yorkshire?
If you don't know where Yorkshire is, it's like Middle Earth but with more beards.
And a lot of people up to Mill.
But we've got internet connection as well. Internet connection, more beards. And if you don't know what Middle Earth is, go watch Lord of the Rings. Like that way.
Or you can stay here and save yourself 9.5 hours and just find out that in the end the hobbits throw it into the volcano.
I think it's hit by eagles.
If you say so. My channel does not generally attract the kind of people who are big fans of Lord of the Rings, but if you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, good for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I really should explain the delay to the start of the feed. Now that everything is kind of fixed-ish. Yeah, basically because we're doing this through Google Hangouts. If you go through the actual Hangout service, that you just end up going endless loop of verifying your account and your account being verified, and then after I finally worked out that you actually have to do it through Google Plus. And if you don't know what Google Plus is, it's the party that's everyone invited to but no one turned up to, which is stupid because Google Plus and YouTube unlinked themselves, so they are not affiliated. Other than the fact they're both owned by Google. And now, yeah, so you have to go through there to do that and all that gumph. And then we had problems with a certain person's camera, and then his hair wasn't right.
No, that was before the camera. I should clarify. That was before the camera.
Yeah, it still looks like you've got semen sticking down your head, your hair to your forehead there, just on the, just across here.
Just a reflection.
Just a reflection. Yeah. You tell your boyfriend that. Oh wait, no. Hang on. Oh, do you want me to run down the road and tell him?
It's all right. He's been in hibernation for the past month and a half.
Yeah, perhaps you'd like to tell us about young Timothy.
Do you want to tell me about him first? Because I've got no clue what's happening with him currently. Is he there, Tim? Hi. But yeah, I don't know what's happening, so I can't tell.
Hi, Tim. It's the first time we've spoken in about a month because you just turned into a hibernating dwarf. Basically, I live probably, 200 yards away from Tim.
Not even that.
Yeah, he's one of my best mates.
Depends how long your legs are.
I very rarely see him. Very rarely.
Yeah.
Oh, And yeah, and you have had a YouTube channel together. I don't know if you can still say have, because as you just said, you've branched off and you're going to go more solo yourself.
It's going to be
included
it's going to be obviously everybody that subscribed to us. Thank you for the 117 subs, by the way. Appreciate it. It's still going to be pushing zombies because that's what those people are here for. Ultimately, they're either here for zombies or there for me and Tim. And hopefully they're going to get both still, occasionally.
Yes, I mean, let's face it, Tim. He may not be the sharpest tool in the box, but he's definitely one of the funniest. He
about as sharp as the end of the pen. It was the first thing. It was either a tub of chewing gum, a PS4 controller, or a pen. So I went with the pen.
Well, I'd say he's about as sharp as the top of chewing gum.
I don't know. Once you open it, that bit's pretty sharp.
And there we have it, rimming live on air.
Well.
Anyway, guys, as I said at the beginning of the stream, if you want to get in contact with us to ask some questions for TTT Tubsy, then Twitter us. It's the easiest way to get in contact with us because apparently my stream's not allowing chat, even though chat's enabled. I don't know how your chat's going. Have you got any questions on there or anything?
There's Crystal saying lol.
Oh, excellent input there. Hi, Crystal. Just FYI,
she's still there.
You can see this on both of our channels. You can see that on my channel and on Tubsy's channel as he's ripping it and putting it on his channel because apparently his fans can't find my channel.
Yeah,
because
this is true.
They're slow like the owner. I mean, but that's fine. I'm not here for the views. I'm here for the entertainment factor.
This is true. I'm very much the same. I've got your stream open at the minute, but I can't see the chat either.
You can't see the chat either. No, I've gone into the settings. It says chat's enabled, and yet it says chat is disabled for this live stream. I just don't understand it. So yeah, guys, if you do want to say anything, jump us on Twitter or jump onto TTT's channel.
I'll squeal.
Yeah, we know he will squeal. He really will squeal. Trust me, I've got him drunk and taken him to bed. Would you like to tell the boys and girls at home how this happened?
No, because they'll be rimming on live again.
Rimming or ruining?
Potentially both. Basically, he thought it might be good to give me half mix of Sambuca and vodka.
Yeah, which
what
for
else to say?
Anyone of a standard drinking age is quite like, yeah, that sounds like a good cocktail. But yeah, Tubsy's only 18. He's literally at the time this was in the summer, so you were about 18 years and 6 months old.
Yeah, 5-6 months.
And in between your 18th and that particular date, you had done very little drinking.
I can handle beer. I could drink pint after pint after pint, but I'm not drunk spirits. I didn't particularly like them. And yet he managed to force Sambuca and vodka down my throat.
There's nothing wrong with Sambuca and vodka.
You have a sticky mouth. And then I drank the Sambuca and vodka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And then Keith Richards walks in and said, "Here's Wonderwall." Sorry, there's a bit of a private joke between Tubsy and I involving a member of Star Wars.
That was terrible. My mouth's dry.
3 cockroaches in a trench coat. The bottom one stuck to the floor with chewing gum, and and Keith Richards walking in.
Yeah. All right, Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve.
He said, "I don't do any drinking either, pal." Even I know that's a lie.
Have you seen his latest upload?
No, I saw that it was the drunk opening, but he was wearing the same tux as the last one, so I just assumed it was the same one.
No, it's not. It's the second part.
Oh, Okay, I look forward to that after this.
There you go, Steve. I've got you another view. That's another 50p you can put in the pot. Oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, so far so good. This is a complete failure, but hey, everything else is on my channel, so fuck it, why not? We're getting some laughs out of it. I don't particularly care if you lot at home aren't, but
I dropped the money.
you dropped money.
I was trying to get 50p for Steve. I dropped it.
What? You're not paying him for his services, from what I can tell. He takes it freely. Let's not insult the guy when he's not here to
Heavily edited. Okay. Let's hope so.
Heavily edit it, yeah.
Anyway, surely you've got some more questions.
Moving swiftly onwards, yeah. Let's go with this really pressing one. So you've been doing YouTube for what, 3 months, 4 months?
4 months.
4 months, and you have equated to 112 subscribers, is it?
17, I do believe.
Oh, 117. Congratulations.
Might be 18.
You're doing far better than me. But then again, you upload regularly.
I'm going to say put your teeth back in, but they're already.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, based on that analogy of you uploading regularly and you branching off and doing your own thing now and becoming your own YouTuber in your own right.
Yep.
Again, not to say that Tim's not going to be coming back, because he will, and I hope he does, because
yeah, I was hoping so as well.
The stuff you do together is at times very funny. At times I just want to punch my monitor going, no, why are you so stupid? Why are the pair of you so stupid? I.e., oh, I wonder if this Molotov cocktail will bounce.
I couldn't cover the screen so everybody else could see. No, go, no.
Everyone will see the disdain on your face. So, how do you feel you've done?
I'm pretty happy at the minute. Through the streams that we've done, the support's been amazing. I can't complain at the slightest. Like, there's been some trolls, even at our size of channel, where everybody needs to be supportive so you can grow. They're still, oh, you suck, get out of here, you guys are rubbish. Yeah. But you
yeah, well, if I don't voice my opinion, what good will it do? No, it's not me. And everyone does get trolls, and you know, it's just part and parcel of YouTube.
Yeah.
Deal with it, bro, innit? No, I mean, bro. Yeah, bro.
That was 12-year-old me. Can we look past that?
No, 12-year-old. This is 12-year-old you. Fucking blind guy and assassin. Fucking man up and do something proper with your life.
You need a more squeaky voice and a more northern accent.
Fucking blind-eyed assassin.
You sound like you're on a voice change wrong.
Would you like how to do it? Oh, I can't do it. My throat is killing me.
Maybe next time once his chest infection's grown off. Grown off? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, once my chest infection's grown off. Anyway, back in reality. No, it was a table actually. Microphone is here.
No, we need to get like gift. You know, but yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. There are 3 people watching. Hi guys, you've just joined the most amazingly stupid part ever.
Yeah, if you want to chat, either tweet us or join my stream, because Ant's chat's not working.
Yeah, my chat's not working. Among other problems that we've had tonight. Fuck it, why
not? Yeah, back to the question.
Yeah,
so I can't. Go on.
You think you've done pretty damn well, and I would agree you have done extraordinarily well. I mean, considering you were on the PlayStation home screen of Zombies.
Well, just the PlayStation home screen. for Black Ops 3 as a whole.
Which, in the first week, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, actually, I think it was second week. Second week, we did a 7-hour stream, and there was 3,000 people watching.
And how did that make you feel as someone who has such a small channel? And at the time, you were very, very, very low on subs. You were like my size.
30 subs when we started that.
So yeah, my size.
Within the next 2 days, we'd gone to over 100. And then, obviously, the lack of Tim meant that we stopped for a little bit, and we stopped growing. And then eventually we managed to push back up to where we were. Yeah, as a whole, I can't complain. I enjoy it.
This is a good thing. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. That's what it's all about, my friend.
Oh, yeah. It's primarily what's it about. What it is about. English.
What it is about. It is about having good times and rolling with them.
Very, very true.
Yes. And so as a result of that, where do you see yourself in a year's time?
This time next year or August?
No, this time next year. Say
this time next year.
January next year.
A year of YouTube or this time. Right.
A year is 12 months. 12 months from now is January next year.
To be honest, I wouldn't like to say. I mean, depending on how well the actual overhaul goes, will depend on how fast we grow. If the overhaul doesn't go well and it's a bit bumpy, then I would honestly see it as about no more than 1,000.
So you've got the ambition to go 900 subs in a year. That's good.
But it could also go the other way, that we could be 116 subs.
You mean 16 subs?
Yeah.
I didn't sign up to watch some guy run around with a big sword. Oh wait, yes I did.
Yeah, this is true.
I've just had a question come through from Twitter. I'm not going to name any names. Why won't you do Dead Ops Arcade?
Next question.
There are no veto questions on this channel. Answer it, man.
Because it's not very good. It's not very enjoyable. They could have thought about it a little bit more. It's just not as exciting as Black Ops, normal zombies. And it drags on for 40 rounds and you get no real reward.
But wasn't that kind of the point? It was an arcade-based game thrown in at the last, well, not the last minute, but it was just something fun that
may as well have
been.
On.
Yeah, I mean, it may as well have been, but it's still a fun little game that they just threw in there. And
see,
I think between you and Tim, you could actually have something fairly amusing out of that, because Tim he says he hates it, but I know deep down he loves it, in the fact that when I was staying with him at one point, him and his brother and I, Darren.
Darren.
Yeah, Darren. Anyway, yeah, we used to play it for a good few hours, and I know deep down he enjoys it. I know deep down he does enjoy it. And I know that you absolutely hate it to your core.
See, Black Ops 1 on the PC has a first-person mod, which adds a little bit of horror to it. You're absolutely terrified watching everything sprint towards you. Dead Ops Arcade 2 has that book thing that you pick up that makes it go first-person for like 30 seconds. If that was permanent, if you could just have it first-person, I would enjoy it more.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is someone out there needs to create a mod where it's Dead Ops Arcade in first person.
Yeah, it's done for Black Ops 1 for the PC. And I enjoy it. I do enjoy it because it feels like zombies.
Yeah, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's yeah. Anyone else got any questions? But I think between the two of you, just with the love-hate relationship for the game and just your incessant whining and Tim's incessant dying, it could make for quite a entertaining game.
Yeah. Good. It could.
But you're not going to because you hate it.
Yeah, precisely that.
Oh, well, there you go, anonymous person who I will not name. That is your answer.
I'm going to look on Twitter and see who it was.
Well, you won't be able to.
Why?
Because you can't read my DMs.
Oh, is it a DM?
Yes.
I want to take a guess that he was either Higgsy or Gaz.
Nope.
Steve?
Nope.
Oh. I'm
Nope.
out of names.
Nope.
Was it Tim?
Nope.
Was it Tim trying to get me to play it again?
Nope. Nope. Just nope. Okay, well, that pretty much does it for questions from everyone, because we appear to have nobody watching. Well, we may have two people watching, one on each stream.
Yeah. I thought you had some questions lined up.
I did, and they are somewhere.
Not here.
I've kind of mislaid them in the stress of trying to get the stream set up, all right? Leave me alone.
With the voice break. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Sound like an angry
I
cat.
can't handle this kind of thing. I'm just a small man.
You're not.
Actually, yeah, I remember one of the questions that was on there. Steady. When is the talented member of your family going to get a YouTube channel?
The talented member?
Yeah, for those of you out there who don't know,
I know who you're on about.
Tubsy's dad is amazing. He is the fucking maddest, funniest, driest, weird motherfucker you've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And you've not even met him.
Of an insulting joke, he's going to say it.
Yes.
He'll say it before you think it.
Basically, the way he describes himself is, I think the best way to describe him is that, you know, some of the police, like the comedy police films, where the police end up looking for a 6-foot black Caucasian man with ginger mohawk plaited hair that's also a midget. I think that just about describes how your dad would describe himself, really. He's a 6'3" midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, he contradicts himself on purpose to confuse people.
It works. It really does.
Ah, you love your dad. Come on, set him up on YouTube. I'll subscribe. I really would subscribe. And he's quite a gamer as well, is he not?
He does enjoy it time to time. I've got him on Steam. I've got him playing Binding of Isaac, Squishy the Suicidal Pig.
Oh, I thought you were just making him a cup of tea.
No, not on Steam. No. He doesn't drink. He doesn't actually like tea. He's a coffee drinker.
What?
You make him a cup of tea. Yeah, he's from down south to me, but he's not actually down south. It's
up north.
Yeah, it's probably north, but it's down south to me because it's south to me, I guess.
Everyone's up north to me. What are you on about?
But yeah, I'd certainly see him. I could possibly get him on a stream without him knowing. Just sit him down in my chair and get him to play some games.
No, I think you should just set him up with his own channel, just doing daily vlogs.
No, because no. The internet
well, scared that he'll grow faster than you.
I'd like him to grow faster than me, but the internet would implode. It would be copyright strikes left, right, and center. It'd be making front page of Facebook and.
Well, no publicity is bad publicity.
True, unless he's strangling a cat. Like,
yeah, no, we don't go on about strangling cats. I'm sure you're aware of the Twitch incident from the other day.
That's why I made the joke. or the comment. Like,
I need to show you who's boss. Yes, Tubsy, get under my thumb.
it was.
You're under my thumb.
Yeah, I don't know which way you were. But yeah, it was watching that clip back of it. Of her strangling the cat, or whatever the hell she was doing. She was moaning that the cat bit her. And I was just sat there thinking, you fucking deserve it. Go for the face next time.
Yes. Yes, I agree. The cat should have gone for the face. I'm not a cat person. Okay, I don't dislike cats, but I prefer dogs to cats. I'm a dog man.
I thought you were going to say you don't like animals.
No, I do like animals.
They're delicious.
I was going to say preferably on my plate.
Yeah.
Behind the bars at the zoo, but...
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, just as a side topic, I went to a place yesterday called Rub. It's a new restaurant pub thing that's opened. Yeah, we were laughing about jokes all night. Don't worry about it. I went to go watch the ice hockey last night.
Meanwhile, Tubsy went for a rub.
It was fucking amazing. I'm not even going to lie. Make the jokes that you like. If you're ever in Nottingham or Birmingham, you seriously have to eat. It's just like an American diner.
Oh, so it's like Ed's.
Ed's?
Ed's Diner.
I've not been to Ed's.
You should go to Ed's. That's fucking amazing too.
Next time I'm down, we'll go to Ed's.
Yeah, we'll go to Canterbury, go to Ed's.
But like,
sponsored by.
No, I was looking through the menu and I had chicken and waffles covered in maple syrup and white barbecue sauce, and sweet potato fries, followed by a Black Forest sundae.
I thought you were going to say something else, then.
No, it was genuine. Like, this is coming from a chef that was cooked for by professional chefs through his college course. It was genuinely the best food I've ever had.
Wow,
it was genuinely amazing.
That's a compliment coming from you.
I know. I'm a Scrooge of.
They don't happen often. Compliments do not come lightly from this man's mouth.
How man to please.
Especially not about food.
Well, yeah, it's got to be good food. I don't mind paying for food. Like, there was 5 of us, and the bill came to 108 quid, but it was damn good.
It's 20 odd quid a head. 21 pound a head. 25 pound a head. You can't do math. There's 3 types of people in this world, people. Ones that can count, and ones that can't. And if you don't understand that, go and slap yourself and bury your head in a bowl of water. There are 10 different types of people in this world. Those that understand binary.
And those that don't.
If you don't understand that, Google it.
I'm not explaining it.
Where was I? Yeah, how was the hockey match last night? Because this was a new thing for you, going to a ice hockey match.
Yeah,
because here in the UK we do not. Ice hockey's just not a celebrated sport whatsoever. How was it for you?
I mean, I used to be a huge fan of football, and I've drifted off it and become a gamer. And for the first third, because it's split up into 3 thirds, it was stop-start, and I didn't understand what was happening, so I wasn't really interested. And then I started learning it a bit more and keeping up with it, and then started really enjoying it. It was good. I really enjoyed it.
So is this going to be not a new fanaticalism, but are you going to be following the sport? Are you going to start following one of the particular teams that you saw, or are you just going to go and watch another game and see what happens, or are you just going to think, fuck that?
I'd like to go watch another game. If I watch another game and enjoy it, then I think it could become a part of my life. I really do think I could get into it.
Wow. So you're going to buy one of those massive jerseys in the hope that it'll actually fit you?
Yeah, I've got to be hopeful. But
Tubsy is called Tubsy for a reason. It's not an ironic name.
I'm not too bad at the minute, you know.
There you go. There is the top 3.5 inches of 3.5 inches, 3.5 feet of what is it? 6'5"?
6'2".
6'2". Oh, I was a couple of inches off. I was trying to be generous.
Makes all the difference. A couple of inches.
You keep telling yourself that. Oh, can you just get that package down off the top shelf for me? Yeah. Nice one. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Copyright strike here and there. What are we sponsored by now? No, you have to talk so it goes onto your screen.
Wait, what? Fine, okay.
Yeah,
it's just the same. I've just got a small icon at the bottom, so I don't know if it's gone onto the big thing or not.
Yeah, no. Once you start talking, it will come onto the big screen.
It doesn't. Not my end.
No, it won't do your end because I see it how it gets broadcast. No,
oh, that's rude.
Well,
no way that I can see it like that.
Yeah. Look at the stream.
No.
Dick. So basically, you want a matchmaker and you want a blowjob whilst at the rub.
Whilst at the rub, yes.
Whilst rimming. Excellent. Excellent. We've gone very derogatory right now.
Yeah. Questions about YouTube.
Questions about YouTube. Does it have to be about YouTube? Who said anything about this being about YouTube? It's just an interview with a monkey. So...
ask some questions and
so I have to do with the legwork now.
Yeah, you are the interviewer. I am the interviewee.
Yeah, that's why I just asked you the question if I have to do with the legwork.
Yes, you do.
That wasn't a question. It's a statement. Do you want to punch me yet? Oh, someone keeps jumping in and out of the Google Plus stream. Hi, bye, hi, bye, hi, bye. There we go. You're focused again now. You're kind of back in the middle of your camera. What happened there? Did the blue tack come off?
No, it's held onto the monitor. I just punched it instead of punching you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing an impersonation of Jacksepticeye?
No.
Punched the camera in the face.
Why did you do this? It doesn't go upwards.
It's because I had to go over my pop filter. No, the mic's really low. It's the pop filter that's quite high.
Well, don't
okay, yeah. I've got another. It's come back to me because my questions are somewhere out there in the ether. I'm kind of relying on my own brain capacity. Yeah, who was your inspiration for starting YouTube, and who is your inspiration in your videos?
Inspiration in my videos? What do you mean by that? Like why I do them, or? Well,
no. Who do you try and basically who are you trying to aspire to be in? Well, in the content that they create, you're kind of not copying them, but you're trying to match what they do until you find your own feet.
As far as inspiration for starting, it was kind of a mixture of the bigger zombies ones. So at the time it was Rad Austin, Lagging, and who's the other one? Because I didn't watch the Smith Players and I didn't watch T-Lexify.
Dalek JD?
No, I hate him. I can't remember. There's another one.
Be nice to people on the way up. They're the ones that support you on the way down.
But like they were just like seeing how enthusiastic they were about zombies, and obviously me and Tim enjoyed it. That's why we started it, and that's why we play it. But as far as inspiration in videos goes, it was never inspired by anyone. The people that you see in the videos is me and Tim. It's not an act. That is how we are. We like taking the piss out of one another. Sometimes we're good at zombies, sometimes we're bad at zombies. Sometimes we know what we're talking about, sometimes we don't know what we're talking about. More the latter.
You got there first.
So, as far as actually doing the videos, there's not really an inspiration in videos. It's just who we are.
Okay, awesome. I've just had a question from Higgsy. He claims that the stream has gone overload.
Yeah, and we're back.
And we're back. He asks, would you ever think about collaborating with anyone else in the future? I know we discussed this the other day, but perhaps you'd like to tell the lovely boys and girls at home.
There's a few things in the work. There's some, like, bringing other friends in and having other people feature on the channel. Would that count as collaboration? Or
yeah, a collaboration is basically anyone else you work with as a collaboration.
Right, yeah. So as far as collaboration goes, there's going to be.
We can tell who the brains in this outfit was.
Well, no, I was just because normally when you talk about a collaboration, you think, oh yeah, other YouTubers. But
well, yeah, generally, yeah.
So like, there's other people coming in. There's 3, possibly 5 other people coming in on our channel that will be posting content by themselves or with me, with Tim. There's going to be more people on the channel. As far as other YouTubers goes, if anybody wants to do one, then I'm not going to say no. I'd accept it in a heartbeat, depending on the person. So this is the last collaboration me and you are doing.
The last collaboration. Hey, I'm surprised I got you to agree to it in the first place.
It was kind of that sounds fun. It sounds like it could be fun. But yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek. One of the new series coming out is called Noob School. That we're going to take somebody that has never played PC games and teach them a PC game with keyboard and mouse. So not only
you're basically going to be working with Tim then.
Yeah. The
teaching. Sorry, Tim.
He's not, nor am I.
No.
Hilarious. But there's quite a lot of, like, in particular, a lot of people that I know that play games because they enjoy it, not because they're good at it.
Yes.
My aim is to get them good at it and to enjoy it. That is, whoever teaches them, it's not just going to be me, because I suck at lots of games. But it'd be nice to have other people featuring on the channel teaching other people, so you don't just get stuck with this mug all day, every day.
Oh, travesty.
Yes.
Asked how to play zombies. I'm going to go out on the limb here and say that's basically any keyboard and mouse game that you have a mutual interest in.
Yeah, literally anything that could be fun. So,
Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy.
H1N1.
H1N1.
H1N1, H1Z1, sorry.
Yeah.
H1N1. Wasn't that swine flu?
Square like a piggy. No, I wouldn't.
What, squeal like a piggy? I don't know about that.
But yeah, like anybody that plays with a controller, then I'm going to get them on keyboard and mouse, or vice versa, because it's a difficult transition.
It is a very difficult transition to go from one to the other. Your muscle memory just completely goes out the window. Unless
you do both regularly.
I started off on keyboard and mouse, and then playing, Quake, Doom, Unreal Tournament, and then I went to PlayStation 1 effectively, and just lost all muscle memory, and just never went back until quite recently, and realised that you need a decent PC to play games, and
this thing doesn't help.
The old game, Control Freak.
Yeah, because if I try play without it now, because like this is okay. This isn't.
I know that's a transition. Mine broke probably about 4 months ago, and it took me ages to get back into the swing of just using that one controller effectively.
And yes, Higgsy, go on.
Yeah, go on. Carry on.
If Higgsy wants to do or learn how to play zombies, then That's fine by me. We'll have a good laugh doing that.
Yeah. I mean, Higgsy, name your game.
I'm going to assume zombies. I could be wrong.
Well, yeah, you could well be wrong. Higgsy might want to learn how to play FIFA on keyboard and mouse.
I'm not going to be the one teaching him.
Well, I think you both have kind of an equal skill set there.
Yeah, if you want somebody to teach you FIFA on controller, I'm not going to do that either. So that's fine.
Neither am I. If you want someone to talk to you about football for 90 minutes, I'm not your man either.
Not me. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, because after all, you can't beat the Canaries at this time of year, can you?
I really thought you were going to go after all. Here's Wonderwall.
You're hoping here's Wonderwall.
I'm
sorry. I'm stuck on this chewing gum. Did you say chewing gum at me? Anyway, let's not offend anyone. Anyone else? So, have you got any ideas planned other than what you've mentioned for anything you'd like to do in the forthcoming months?
I have many pieces of paper written down at the side of me. Like I say many. I mean, that one. I also have that one. I also have that one.
Where's your whiteboard?
My whiteboard is still pinned up in the other room. I moved rooms. So I've actually got like a separate games room to my bedroom now. Just so I'm not in the same room all the time. So
yeah, because there's nothing worse than playing computer games and then curling up in bed and carrying on playing computer games.
Yeah.
Which you were so prone to doing.
No, and falling asleep. Yes, I know. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Halfway through the Easter egg on Origins, and suddenly Tubsy, the round starting. We're still playing.
There was actually a time before me and Tim started recording Custom Zombies. We were just playing, and I fell asleep rape training. Woke up about 2 minutes later, still rape training, not gone down, all perks, everything. I'd fallen asleep holding W and D and my mouse to one side, and I was just like, and I woke up still doing the same thing. And Tim was like, "Wait, where have you been?" I was like, "I was asleep." Why? You didn't go down. I'm like, what? It's just muscle memory. That's all that is.
Muscle memory and the fact of how little you actually have to do when you're rape training.
Yep. Two buttons and a mouse. Just
la 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 la.
But yeah, there's as far as upcoming stuff, there's been quite a lot of talk with other people that could be coming in. And there's some things that people may take and like, which is just experimental stuff. There's some things that I'm going to do because I enjoy it. And there's also some real life stuff regarding Big Night In. So some in real life board games, just streaming them, like playing Cards Against Humanity or Monopoly or Jenga or just something, go around, have some drinks.
You finished stealing my ideas.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I have discussed this with you, and I've discussed it with Higgsy. He can back me up.
I don't think you've discussed it with me.
No, I have discussed it with you.
Have you? When?
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, whilst you were angry at Black Ops because of the lag and the stupidity of people and the fact that you don't like multiplayer because it's shite.
That's every time I play Black Ops 3. That's...
But we've only played Black Ops 3 multiplayer twice.
And both times I moaned about the connection and multiplayer in general and other people being stupid.
Yeah. I think this is the night that the 3 cockroaches in a trench coat originally.
That's probably why I don't remember it. That's the only thing left in my memory from it.
That's the only thing left in your memory. Surprise! You have a memory? Other than what was it? Camembert blanche? Camembert brulee. But we won't get into that.
You might hear the whole story one day.
Yeah, I think this is the hardest part, doing it with someone I actually know, interviewing someone who I actually know, because it's so easy to just drift off into conversations.
Yep.
Whereas if I was to interview someone who I didn't know, it would be a lot more, sir, you think you're a fucking god, do you?
Or you might remember the questions for that other ones.
Well, this is why I wanted you as the first guy, because you can kind of tolerate my...
Who said anything about tolerating? I fucking hate you.
Yeah, and I love you too. So.
Yeah. Next time I see you in the morning. I was really hoping my dad was going to come through the door then. No. Because yes, again, as we mentioned earlier, that's the sort of thing he would do.
Yes, I know. Your dad is a legend. He really does need his own channel.
I don't know how many people tolerate.
Everyone who has watched would probably subscribe. It would be like that Twitter account, Shit My Dad Says.
Yeah. Or Common White Mum or something. I think it was the other one. Where they just I can't remember some of the stuff. It was just... I'd have to go back and read some of the tweets, but it was just really stupid things, really naive.
Yeah, that one was. John Cleese's cat would be another example of that. Did you not see John Cleese's cat?
No.
I know for a while John Cleese was tweeting as his cat and basically portraying the cat as a more superior being, which most people who own cats do.
I hate my cat.
We know you hate your cat. Okay, why don't you tell the lovely people at home about the cat scratching posts that you and your father both do your cat?
We basically wrapped string around a tree trunk and attached it to the floor, to the ceiling, and wrapped it with string. There was 50 meters of rope. Yeah.
Rope.
With 50 meters of rope. And we only just managed to fill the pole. The pole was about, 6 foot long, if that. And we had 50 meters of rope. And we only just made it to the other side. We had to cut some of the trunk off, or the wood, to make it fit. We spent literally an hour trying to wrap this damn rope around this thing. And he's used it about 3 times. Every now and again, he's scratching it, and then you look at him and he's like... And then he runs off just to pretend, no, I wasn't using it. It wasn't me. A different cat completely. It was just...
Maybe you should pin him to the top of it and see how long it'd take him just to spiral his way down.
He jumps off. That bastard's not afraid of heights. He just jumps.
No, cats generally aren't scared of heights.
No.
You thought about strapping a piece of buttered toast to his back and chucking him up there?
Free electric.
Buttered toast on his back, and he'll get to a point and he'll just start spinning. Will he land on his feet? Will he land on the butter? Will he land on his feet? Will he land on the butter?
Just land sideways and then just pull himself around the floor. The piece of chewing gum blocking his path.
With the cockroach stuck to it. My other half just walked in to put the PlayStation on. She's put Until Dawn in, and it's got a 10.5 gigabyte update file attached to it, so she's not going to be playing that tonight.
No, it's 9:45. If you fly to America, you might have a chance of playing it today.
It's got 3 hours on it. There's no chance he's playing it tonight.
Yeah, okay. Maybe in the morning then.
Yeah, probably. Maybe in the morning.
Probably, maybe.
Definitely, maybe. Anyway, here's one. Anyway, I think this has dissolved into a rambling mountain of monstrositous, mischievous mess of malevolent mischief. So I'm going to end this stream here. If you'd enjoy this,
I don't know why you would have done
it. Yeah, if you like it, let me know. And please feel free to check out Tubsy's website, YouTube channel. I will leave the link in the description.
Vice versa.
And if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it is in the featured channels link in Tubsy's channel.
That time.
I did. I've got my teeth in. I think it's more like that.
Oh, yeah.
Any guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, let me know. And until next time, be lucky.